Okay, so it's not really day 4. I mean, I've spent an hour here and an hour there. Mostly Friday. With Thursday and Friday, I think were the first 2 days I actually started doing significant. In fact, it may have been mostly just, yeah, maybe Friday might have been the most um, time. But, I count every day that I stream as a day. So I could stream 4 times in a day, and it'll be like all the same day. But then if I stream one time in another day for twice as long as that day, it's still only one day. So, and if I do 1 hour a day for 4 days, that's 4 days. So, my measurements are a little off. I wish I was keeping track of the actual hours worked, but that's a lot of work because I'm not. I spend a lot of time working when I'm not online. So, yeah, it's just it's just the counts of the actual days. So, whatever. So I've been trying to get Unity going. I've been working with letting AI be my trainer, um, which is to say I've got my chat window open here, and AI is kind of like guiding my way. Now you have to use Copilot and VS Code because I paid for Copilot, but it doesn't attach to my it doesn't attach to Unity, so I have to, you know, try to do this another way. So what I was working on, I've been trying to all day earlier today before I went off and did the Easter thing with family, is I've been trying to get my first animated figure on the screen. Uh, so yeah, I'm at that early stages of I have no clue what I'm doing. So uh, bear with me while I figure this out. I've mostly been using AI. There have been times when I've tried to use a couple times. I went out to YouTube and looked for like human help, professionals, but they really, it seems like even those that are saying, oh, Unity for beginners, or Unity, do this task, the easy way or beginner way, and they're zipping through things and clicking on things and going just crazy fast, and it's like, I don't even know what that is or where that is. So I'm really basically learning Unity from the root. Now I am starting to get a better feel, a couple days in. I'm starting to kind of starting to understand where I'm at. But there's a lot of times when I have to ask questions. I go like, what the heck is this? Apparently there's like 4 parts to doing animation. You got the animator component, animator controller, animator scripts, and then you got the animations themselves. So you've got a lot of things that are animating related, and that's not even counting the models that are being animated. And then if you have some animations that you're using that are going to be shared or unique to that particular character, you got to have them in different folders and different lineups. So yeah, it's all kind of a thing. So anyway, so I've been kind of working my way through setting up this character. So I'm starting off with my lizard guy because it's like the best animated one that the 3D modeling came up with. So I'm trying to see if I can get that one going first. So let's see. Animated creators of controller. Oh yeah, this is when I last asked it the difference. And this doesn't even count the animations. How these components work together. Create your hierarchy. Empty game object named play character. Drag your static model as a child. I did that. Select the root game object. Did that. Add the animator component. Click add component to the inspector. I did that. Type animator and select it. Assign the animator controller asset. So I got the animator here. Oh, runtime animator controller. Assign the animator controller. In the animator component you just added, there's a field called controller. Yes. Drag your previously created animator controller asset from the project window to this field. Oh. feel like this, oh, maybe I didn't save when I did this before. Oh, bummer. Okay, so I'm gonna save. My computer kind of did its nasty little crash thing on me earlier today, where it just blows up. So yeah, I probably had to redo this. All right, drag your previously created animation. So add your script with the root game object still selected. Yeah. Click add component again. Type character animation controller. Oh, it's right there. And select it. This setup separates the visual child from the animation logic parent, which is a cleaner design and makes it easier to swap models if needed. Okay. So I got my walk and my run. All right, extract your animations from walking and running. I did that too, so I'm going to go here, and I'm going down to my team characters. We'll go to the lizards. This is their walk and run. In the inspector, go to the animation tab. The animation tab? Animation tab. Select your walking. Oh, this is the walking. Okay. I think that's the walking. That's the walking, right? That's the run. Okay, this is the walking. All right. In the project window, in the inspector, go to the animation tab. There's an animation tab. Select your walking. Oh, that's the FBX. Oh, I think I already pulled these out. Click apply, repeat the run. Okay, so double click your animator controller. Oh, okay, so I have to go back to my animator controller. Because I already did that part. And I already assigned them. Oh, wait, maybe I better check because it could be broken. It could be a lot broken because, like I said, my computer crashed while I left. And now I have to go figure out all this stuff again. Oh no, really? It took all of it? Ugh. 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 I guess I'm gonna get some practice. Oh, that sucks. Create state, empty. And I have to do like 3 of them. Create state, empty, create state, empty. And this is, and then I have to go make transition, and we'll go in there, and we make transition, make one go there, and we make transition, make one go there, and this one is going to be this is going to be walking. And this one is going to be running. Nah, let's just go run. I'm going to keep these simple. Walk and run. And then I needed to create, what was it? Oh, nope. Oh, I see. I need to get rid of this. Delete. Delete. And then, oh, that's the base. I'll go speed. And then, what the heck? Oh. Add behavior. Oh, let's see what's it. Inspector, select the running state. Drag your running animation. Oh, I gotta go to the animation. Lizards. Run to run. Oh, wait, what? Oh. I actually have those as separate things? I guess I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Walking running state. So select the walking state. In Inspector, drag your walking animation clip to the motion field. Oh, I see. It's cause doing that is a shortcut, apparently. So go here, run, here, walk. Okay. I think we're good. Select the running state, drag the running animation clip to the motion field. The standing state can be left with no animation. Final scene setup. Okay, so your scene hierarchy stays simple. Blah, 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 blah. Player character game. The walking and running effects are only used to extract animations. They don't need to be in the scene. How it works. When your animation plays, the animation controller. Okay. But I got to put these, how do I put this speed back in? File. Save. Just to make sure I'm not losing nothing. That was the thing up here. How these components work together. Key animation elements. Animation components. Should you keep it? Yeah, I understand any state. Okay, so for speed-based systems, create a float parameter. Oh, it's float. All right, so why? Oh, parameter. That's it. Oh, I see. There's speed. I already have it. So that did create. So I can go back here and go dump this junk. Delete. Delete. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we're going to the parameters. Now we have the speed. Okay. And then add behavior. Nope, that's not it. How do we do this? Okay, so we got in the animator window, click parameters tab, float, name it speed. Set up transitions. Oh, that's right. I got to click the transitions. This is empty. So we go to add, and we add speed greater than 1. And then we go here. We do the same thing. Oops. Point 1. Sure. Just means we're not stationary anymore. Walking to running. 1. Oh, we have to create all these? Set up transitions. Huh. So we have to go like this and go from walking to running is 1. But then we also have to create a transition that goes back to there. And that one we add and we say less than 1. And walking to standing is less than 1. And we go add less than 0.1. I don't know how you'd ever go from running to standing. I think you have to go from running to walking to standing. I mean, even if it's only for a second, you're just coming to a stop. I think a smooth transition would go running, walking, stop. Now, you could go from stop to running, but nobody just stops when running. I mean, unless you're the Flash, you can do stupid stuff. And even I think they show him, putting the brakes on. Okay, so I think that's it. I got 4. It shows 4 transitions: standing to walking, walking to running, running to walking, walking to standing. They don't have a standing to running. I put that in because I feel like it should exist. And I'm not doing Boolean based, so we're going good. So let's go file save again, just to make sure we don't mess that up again. So we should have all of it. Now, now we have to, all right, okay, so I did that. How it works. When your animation plays, the walking and running FBX files are only used to extract the animations. They don't need to be in the scene. Only your static models need to be in the scene hierarchy. Okay, and it is, I think. Oh, that's right. I got to do that. I got to go to the model, team character, lizards. I think this is my standing. Yeah, he's static. So this one has to go inside of lizards. All right. Create animation states. If you haven't already, create state, empty, create standing, walking, running states, assign animations to states. In inspector, drag your walking animation clip to the motion field, select the running state, drag your running animation. Okay, final scene setup. Your scene hierarchy stays simple. Player, static model, blah. Your walking and running effects are only used for how it works. When your animation plays, the approach keeps your scene clean. Okay, so how do I test this? Okay. I gotta fix my, I think my my lines aren't clean. I gotta go clean them up. I will do that, but let's see, lizards. Plus, I think I want to make it more refined lines, like what do you call them? Size them upward to try to make it more, I don't know, more clean. I wonder if I can even run this through a background removal now that I've cleared out a lot of the green. All right, so now what? Do I just place it on the field? How does that work? Nope, can't just place it on the field. I tried that. Oh, there he is. He's super tiny. Wait, where'd all his skin go? He's coloring. Let's go 10, tap 10, tap 10. Yeah, we don't need to be that tiny. But where'd all of his color go? He is super not still seems way too tiny. Where did his color go? Oh, I think the this version of the thing doesn't have his mesh on him, which is a thing, because I had to create him as a different type of file, and for some reason it doesn't seem to have. Where's my that's interesting. Where's the let's go to my downloads here. kind of a bummer because oh, that's got him, but oh, this is the. I tried to remove that football from this image, could not do it. I removed it, but it just totally. I tried to use an AI one, and it melted his paws, and it looked like he had something melted between his two hoofs there. And then when I tried to just do it regular, it just left a big hole here. Like he had no arm or nothing on the other side. So yeah, it's a cool picture, but it's not. It's probably not going to work. Huh. So I have the FBX files, but why are they? Well, I downloaded him. I didn't get any of his mesh information. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out how I'm downloading it, but only because I want the lizard roll, and I can pull that. I can pull it out, but yeah, it's kind of a problem. Wait, did it not download? What's today? 20th? Oh, there it is. Unconfirmed download. What? Oh. Oh, cool. Let me save as. I'll do that. But I still don't know why I'm not getting the color. I didn't realize it wasn't getting in the color. Lizards. Somersaults. I'll drag that and put it in here. And then I have to do something like click on that and animation and loop time and apply. See, he's there. But it's not extracted. How do I extract it again? I'm gonna have to go back and look. Walking FBX. Answer animation tab. Okay. Find the walking clips list. Give it a clear name like walk. Oh, yeah, this has got to be, which one is it? Somersault. Lizards. Check loop time. Did that. Continuous animation. Click apply. Where's it putting it? Double-click your animation controller asset to open the animator window. Animation controller. In your animator controller asset to open the animator window. Create animation states if you haven't already. Now, I don't know when I'm going to have roll. That's going to have to be in any state. Probably don't need to put that one in yet. I'll do that later. Because it's going to be in any state that just uses when I have certain situations. But how it works. When your animation plays, animator controllers, okay. So I don't need to do that one just yet. But I do have it. But I still don't know what happened to my my mesh. Any idea why my FBX is not showing the mesh coloring of the model? When I had downloaded it from Trippo as a g.glb, it had all the mesh coloring, but not all the animation info. Downloaded as obj. It gave me several pieces of data, several files. Why are the lizards? Where is my got a GLB file here? And I had an obj file here too. Oh, that was a compressed one. That must have been this one. Nope, the obj file that doesn't have it either. I thought the obj file came with a bunch of stuff, but the let's just see what it says. See if AI can tell me what the heck happened to my colors. Oh, look at Atlanta yawns. So it says I should put these GLBs in. So let's go copy these, and I will, let's actually just cut them out of there. We'll put them over here in our downloads. Nope, in our lizards. paste. All right, so let's put the walk in here first. Oops, I put it in the wrong place. Nope, see, he's got color. You can see that he's got the color there. So, and it's the standing one I think I actually want. Rigged standing. Somersault, turn, walk, fall, running. But that's not a GLB, so I gotta get the GLB. That's a GLB, okay. Cut, drop, paste. Okay, so now we're going to take this model. I think this is the one I want in here. See, that has that, but this doesn't have any of that. Okay, so I'll probably have to create some of these weird textures and put them in later. You know, like different ones for uniforms and stuff, but I have no idea how to do any of that, so we're not going to do that right now. Okay, so how do I do this? Fix missing materials, import both GLB, locate the material texture in the GLB import, select the GLB file in project window. Okay, I got the GLB file. Look for the generated materials and texture folders nearby. What do you mean folders? Does it generate stuff? File, save. Create material. Materials and texture folders nearby. These contain the actual color texture data. Apply these materials to your FBX model. Select your FBX model in the hierarchy in Inspector. Find the mesh renderer component. Hierarchy. In Inspector, find the mesh renderer component. Drag the material from the GLB import to the material slots. The mesh renderer component. I don't see any. What does it say? The folders nearby? Select the GLB file in the project window. Look for generated materials and texture folders. I don't see any materials and texture folders. However, I do see three textures when I expand the three textures and a material object when I expand the GLB file via the little arrow on the asset image in project. Thinking these are what I need. I just need to figure out how to extract them. I think that's the thing. I don't know how to do that. You're on the right track. Those textures and material you found when expanding the GLB file are exactly what you need. Let's use them. Okay. Access the GLB materials, since you already found them. Click the arrow next to the GLB project window. You should see the material and texture listed there. Apply the materials to your FBX model. Select your FBX model in the hierarchy, the one that's in your scene. Yeah, I did that. In the inspector, find the mesh renderer. In the inspector, find the mesh renderer. There's no mesh renderer, it's just a transform. Or unless it's the main one. No? Neither the root character or the static model have a mesh renderer in the inspector. Because click on here, there's nothing that says mesh renderer, or just says blah. It does say new script, that's an option, but that's not a thing. There are overrides? Nope. Tag? Layer? Nope. If you don't see a mesh renderer or skinned mesh renderer directly on your root or static model, the renderers are likely deeper in the hierarchy. 3D models, especially humanoid creatures, often have complex. Is it this thing? Oh, okay, so it's this. Okay, so it does have a triple node that seems to have a mesh renderer. Okay. Okay. So that's the thing you must be talking about. It's a terrible name, though. We'll call it the lizard mesh renderer. Lizard mesh renderer. Just so that I can identify it. Because that's pretty bad. Okay, so expand your face. Well, look the child objects of the mesh renderer components. Apply the appropriate materials to each renderer. That's the material. Okay, that's something. And then now I need textures. Can I just add these? Nope, it's gonna do something different. Where do I add? Materials to each renderer. There's only one. Look for child objects that have their own mesh renderer components. The armature? Nope. None of these are going to have it. Root, hip, pelvis. Only one child object in the static image, static model as a mesh renderer and only one at that. If I drag the material from the what is it, GLB? From the GLB file, it replaces the material in that mesh. However, any attempt to drag textures and seem to replace the material as well. Unless I do that separate. And do I... nope, these aren't... oh, there's way more. Jeez. Texture? Scripts, rendering. Is it rendering? What if I just type texture up here? Nope. Texture mesh. Text mesh. Drop down text mesh pro. Sounds like you found the mesh renderer in your static model, but you've trouble applying textures correctly. Let me explain how to properly apply both materials and textures. A material defines how a surface looks, including its shaders, colors, and texture references. A texture is an image file that materials use as part of its appearance. When you drag a texture directly onto a renderer, Unity creates a new default material using that texture, which replaces your existing material. Correctly applying GLB materials. Option 1, direct material assignment, recommended. Okay. Drag the material, not the textures, from your GLB file into the material slot in the mesh renderer. This maintains all texture references and settings. Modifying existing material. Oh, okay. When you want to keep the existing material but use the GLB textures, select the material in the mesh renderer, click on it. Oh. Oh, it already has all those things in it, looks like. Guess I don't have to change it then. Looks like it's already got those. Alright, let's do a file save, just so I don't blow anything up here. Okay, so let's go back to my scene. Hey, look, he's got color again. He's so colorful. He's kind of tiny though. His scale is way off. Look at that. He's got a 100 scale and he's still... Oh. Why is that so weird? Let's see how giant that became. I'm gonna have to zoom out, please. Is that gigantic? Yeah, he's way too gigantic. Let's go with 5, 5, 5. That's closer. That looks like that might be about right. I guess we'll see when I put a bunch of them on the field. Okay. What if I go to game? Can I animate him? I mean, how do I make him do stuff? It's like, okay. So in theory, I've got him set up, right? He's on this field. He's like, oh, he's ready for some action. And do I hit play here? Reloading assets, importing assets, doing stuff. All right. It did whatever it did, but nothing happened. Okay. Don't destroy on load. Yeah, that's good. Let's not destroy on load. Okay, so he is on the field. I think he is set up. The material looks good now. How do I make him move? How do you just visually set up on the material? Let's get it moving. There are two aspects to consider. Animation playback. Getting the walking when the animations play. Moving the character around the field. Let's tackle both. Part 1. Triggering animations. Sorry, no response. Okay. It's like, I'm gonna just tell you, there's one way to go, and it's triggering animations. That's it. Ooh, it's 10:10. I gotta go to bed. So in theory, I've got this guy about ready to go. Now I just need to get him to do stuff. Walk around in the field, pretend like he's cool, something. All right, so now that you're getting into the field, there are two aspects to consider. Playing animations, walking, running, moving character in the field. Playing animations through code. First, let's set up code to control which animation plays. Animation parameters. Must watch your animation controller. Private static read-only speed param speed. Private static read-only string is moving param. Okay. Walk speed. That's going to be what I need to decide, because I'm going to be using the speeds to determine, you know, when they're doing whatever. Animated component not found. All right, so I'm going to copy this guy. First, let's set up code to control which setting animation. Make sure your animator controller has the correct parameters. Open your animator controller. Animator controller. It's a controller down here. I think. Animation controllers. Open. Maybe. Is it in here already? Alright, must be already here. Character animation controller. Okay. Make sure your animator controller has the correct parameters. Open your animator controller, go to the parameters tab. Oh, nope, that's this thing. Oh, God. Parameters tab. Okay. Add these parameters. Float, speed, bool is moving. Let's go ahead and add that just so that I can. Bool is moving. All right, set up transitions in Animator. Make sure your transitions are configured properly. I have them set up. Add. Currently, I don't have any bool transitions. Just speed related. I did create the is moving parameter for later options. But let's do speed. All right, making a character move with speed-only transitions. All right, let's simplify this. We'll copy that. Update movement controller code. Player movement controller. Let's go back to here. Character animation controller. Is this different from the character animation controller script we created before? Your animator control with speed only transition. Since you're only using the speed parameter, set up your animator as follows. Open your animator controller, set up 3 states, standing, walking, running. Configure speeds. That for each transition, select the transition arrow. And each inspector set has exit time to false for immediate response. Oh, so I'm still setting this up, I guess. Select transition arrow. Select the transition arrow in inspector. Set has, there is no has exit time. There's a lizard news, there's a transitions. Oh, it has exit time. Oh, it says false? Oh, okay. Inspector false for immediate response. Set transition duration to short value. Transition duration? Point 1, 0.2. Oh, they're pretty short. Duration. To a short value. Okay, so the transition duration is around 0.25. I don't know how much that, I guess I can always tweak that if I don't like it, but add the speed condition with appropriate threshold. I do have speeds on there for what I want. Press play in the editor. Wait, what? Oh. Still didn't tell me where I was supposed to put that code. Yes, these are different scripts for different purposes. Carried on script. Primarily handles animation. Player movement controller script. New script. Purpose handling process. Where do I put this new code? I mean, do I put it on the character? On the, wait, on the what? I have no idea where I'm going with this. Do I go on the animator? Is there like a script adding spot somewhere for this? Nintendo, hey man. Dude, you're up late. I'm up late. I should be in bed, but I feel like I'm this close to making this guy move on the field with the animations attached to him and just being able to run across the football field. I feel like I'm this close, so I'm trying to get it all in place to see if I can see this guy move. Here's how to add the movement script to your project. Create the script file. I did. In Unity, right click in your project window, create C# script. Another one. Project window, create C#. What is it? Animation C#? Nope. What was it called? Create C# script. Create script. Oh, it's probably script C#. Where'd it go? Scripting. There it is. Empty C# script. All right. Name it player movement controller. Okay. For now, I'm going to call it lizard movement controller because I don't know yet that they're going to be able to. Lizard movement controller. I don't know what my aha. Right. Delete all the existing code. Is that what this is? Lizard movement controller. That's not that. That's character. Assets, scripts. Oh, I put it in. I put it in here. Put it here. Okay. Should probably put it down there with the other one though. Let's bring it down here so it sits down here with my other scripts. All right, so name it, double click to open the code editor, replace the code, save the file. Select your character's root game object in the hierarchy. Has been outside the solution has been modified. Let's reload. Okay. Oh. Did I? Yeah, I copied that away, but it didn't actually move. So I need to put this in the scripts folder. Oh. Did it create a copy? It must have. Okay. Oh. All right, that didn't work. Boo. What the heck, man? Boo, boo, boo. Okay, let's try that again. Now we can go back down to scripts and I have the lizard movement controller. Okay. That's not how to use these scripts. Okay. Delete all the default code. Add the script to your character. Select your character's root game object. Got it. This should be the same animated control. Typically, this is the parent object, not the model itself. In the inspector, click Add Component. Got it. Type Player Movement Controller. Lizard. Lizard Movement Controller, because that's what I decided to call it. With your character still selected, configure the script, optional. With your character still selected, in the inspector, find the player movement controller component, adjust the values if needed. Walk, run, turn. Walk, run, turn. Oh. I don't think I have a walk speed, say. Yeah, but my Walk is like 1. Run is 1. Running is 0.5. Okay, I'm confused. Why did you use such small numbers there? And then you're using big numbers over here. Turn speed, how quickly the character rotates. Turn your character. Press play in the Unity editor. I want to see what it does. I'm going to just go over here and press play in the Unity editor. Alright, nothing happened. That was uneventful. Now, it could be that I have it named wrong, because I have a feeling, because this is using idle, walk, run. And I'm, what is my animations called? So got idle, walk, run. Walk, run, and idle. Alright, so I have a feeling. Use one on your arrow key to move your character. Oh. Oh, he's moving sideways. I don't think that's a thing. That turns him. I can use my keys to flip him around. Hello. But that's not, it's only full turns. So I'm rotating him. What did it say? Arrow key, or arrow keys to move your character forward. Alright, well, that's not, he's not moving. He's flipping, he's turning, but he's not moving. Press play in the Unity editor. Well, the flipping him around is working, but he is not moving. Alright, so if I go look at this, yeah, oh, debug Logitech. Alright, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, cause Nintendo, I need to sleep. I gotta get up, work out, plan my day. I'll get back to this. Hopefully tomorrow he'll be moving. Woohoo! And I could put another couple guys on there, just copies of him. Put one on the reverse side of him. Maybe I'll even go ahead and get brave and throw in a turn around option so that he can, when I do when I flip him the other way, he'll turn around. I don't know, because then it would look a little better than just him flipping. He'll actually do the turn, because there is a turnaround. If I go to the image here, I could do. See, I took the somersault, but I didn't take the turnaround, which is turn, that one. So he's got some basic movement. I wish I could make him look like that when he's just... How idle. Oh. Oh, I should take the idle movement. I didn't make an idle one. Idle, is he going to breathe or move around? Like, I just look like... Come on, give me the idle. Oh, I gotta use idle. Idle should be the base movement. I didn't even think about keeping the idle one. Come on, give me the idle. He's trying to decide how are we going to make this guy look like he's idle. Hopefully it's a good one. He could use some wrist in his movement. Like, I think when he's standing or walking, his hands shouldn't be up. He's got wrists. It gave him wrist bones, but it's like the animation's not triggering it. And I feel like he should be walking with his hands sideways like a person would walk. Unless he's carrying a football. So I may have to... Once I start learning this a little bit more and I get a little bit deeper in, I'll like start tweaking the animations a little bit to make them a little bit more... make them more good. More good? I've only got 340 things left. I gotta get it all done. I gotta get everything fixed for at least one guy before I'm paying money to actually do characters. Ooh, it's taking a long time to get the idle one going. Oh, there it goes. It just really pins his arms to his sides, though. What the heck, man? He's like, he's not very relaxed. He's like, I'm just gonna stand here. I feel like his arms should be further from his body when he's sitting there relaxing. And his hands need to turn. I didn't realize his hands are kind of mangled. No, yeah, he's got kind of mangled hands. I didn't realize how mangled those were. Well, I guess that's what happened. I mean, it was... When would it have gotten like that? It might have come that way from the original design. I mean, he isn't great up close. His fingers are really trashed. His toes are good. What the heck is the deal with his fingers, though? It's alright. I still gotta figure out why his arms are weird, though. It's like they're pinned to his body. Look, if you even look. I mean, they're kind of disconnected, but they're like almost behind him. So yeah, they're idle stand. But I think I could probably figure that out. I like him better looking like this. I mean, why does his stand, which is just this, this is his idle. He should be like this all the time. I get it. He should probably maybe be more of a standing, less aggressive looking. Because when he's standing on the sidelines, we don't want him looking like this all the time. But yeah, I don't know. That doesn't look like he's ready to go. I don't know if I like that one. I'll have to create an idle one myself at some point. Okay, till next time. God bless.